Have we found the new king of 4K? Most reviewers are raving about this release, but does it live up to the hype? I'll be giving my opinion of the video and audio quality, the cover options, and if it's worth the pickup. In for review today is Joker on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. What's up guys, welcome to the first review of 2020 and the beginning of year 2 here on the channel. Joker is the latest release from the DC Cinematic Universe, and honestly it shocked me at how well received it was and what a big box office draw this one was. I'm a huge comic book geek, but even I wasn't all that thrilled about this movie. I've always thought part of what made Joker such a great villain was because we really didn't know his origin. He was just insane and that's all we knew. I liked the mystery, so I really saw no need to do a solo film about this character, let alone a true origin. Also, while I think Joaquin Phoenix is a very talented actor, I'm just not a huge fan of his. All of this being said, I thought this was a really interesting movie, and while I wouldn't say it's my favorite, I thought it was really well done from a cinematic perspective, and the last third of the movie was really riveting. Joker was shot on 35mm and then edited into 4K, which is not really something the major movie studios do anymore, but the director was going for a certain look, and I think it really works being as this a period piece, and the 35mm gives it a retro look while still looking very fresh and crisp. Video quality on this one is pretty outstanding. There is so much detail that 35mm catches, and then transfer to 4K is just wowing. Now, while this film is not a very vibrant or bright movie, it does make up for it in the attention to detail. It's not a flashy movie, and I don't feel like anyone will be raving about the colors, but it's amazingly crisp and clear. The film just blows you away with the intense details, especially during the opening scene with Arthur making faces in the mirror. You can see the minor cracks in his makeup and the individual pores in his skin. I even popped in the standard Blu-ray and thought it looked really stunning as well, but that's just how great this movie looks. For video quality, I'm going to go with a 9.5. I would only rate it a perfect 10 if the movie were more colorful to really benefit from that HDR. The audio on this disc is nothing that'll blow you away, but the movie as a whole just doesn't utilize surrounds or big explosions that will rock your subs. Where this movie does shine though is the soundtrack, and I thought the score was very impressive and it sounded great. I also really enjoyed the use of ambient sound in certain scenes. It gives the disc a great immersive feel to it. For audio quality, I'll give this one a solid 9. Cover options for this movie are a bit of a letdown to me, as I'm not really a fan of any of the artwork they used. The standard cover looks to be just a still image from the film, which is fine, but it just doesn't really grab my attention. Now usually Best Buy impresses me with the steelbooks, but this one just isn't my style at all, though I've heard many other fans talk about how great it looks, but I guess it's all subjective. As much as that staircase scene was used in the trailers and marketing for the film, I cannot believe there isn't any covers that use those shots. To wrap all this up, I'd say this is definitely worth the pickup. It's a very nice looking disc, and while I'm not sure I'd say it's the king of 4K, it's going to be a really tough one to beat. I'd say grab this on release day for an impressive disc to show off. I think that what this film will do for 4K non-believers is just to show just how detailed the image can look. So there you have it, my thoughts on Joker 4K. Be sure and give this one a like if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this release and if you plan on picking it up. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.